Hello, my name is NURUL ROSLAN. I am from University Malaysia Sabah, and today I want to take your time about 3 to 5 minutes.
Yes, thank you.
Firstly, what is your name?
My name is Esther Julian.
Where are you from?
I'm from Data Sabah.
What is your race?
I'm Kadazan Bishop.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
What is your occupation?
I'm a 5th grade of high school student.
Okay. What is your hobby?
My hobby is drawing, singing, and listening hit songs.
Which country would you like to go to?
I like to go to Bali.
Bali. In 5 years' time, where do you see yourself?
In 5 years' time, I see myself to become a university student.
What are you most passionate about?
I love island because the island make me comfort and release.
Okay. What is your purpose of life?
My purpose of life is to be a successful woman and make my parents live in comfort as well as they make for me.
Okay. Before that, I want to ask you 10 issue questions. Can I ask you that?
Yes, can.
Okay. What do you know about culture and tradition?
In my opinion, tradition is something that has been passed down through by the age, whereas culture is something that is seen by the environment.
Okay, I see. Why do you think the culture and tradition of Malay people is so beautiful?
Malay culture and tradition is beautiful for me because they are able to live harmony in many nations with one country.
Okay. Third question. Which Malay tradition do you think is the most unique?
Malay tradition is, I think, the most unique is the Malay people, women, because they use baju kurung wherever they go. It's not visible in other countries.
What Malay culture do you know?
Malay culture that I know is Malay people always greet each other regardless of race or religion.
Can you tell me about your unique and special tradition and culture?
The uniqueness of my tradition in culture is our food, our clothing, and our dance, which is we dance with a bamboo stick.
Bamboo stick. Which culture and tradition in Malaysia do you like the most? Why?
I love the culture and tradition in Malaysia is Melayu because they have a good speech and live in ceremony.
Yes. Okay, 7 question. Why do you think Malay culture and tradition in Malaysia is important for us to learn?
Malay culture and tradition is important to us for learn because they give us a new knowledge and teach us how to respect other people's culture and traditions.
Okay. What should you do to get rid of the discrimination in Malay group?
The bad discriminate of Malay could be prevented if other people from other countries can respect and understand Malay culture and traditions.
How do Malay people greet one another?
Malay people greet one another by shaking hands and saying hello, but for Muslim they will say Assalamualaikum.
Okay, lastly, where did Malay people originate from?
Malay people originate from Yunnan, but it's just a simply of agreement and we cannot determine where is originally Malay people come from.
Okay, that's all for our interview for today.
Okay.
Thank you for your time spent with me.
Okay, welcome.
Good evening, Miss. My name is JOANA. I'm a student from University Malaysia Sabah. Can I get your permission to allow me recording our interview session?
Yes.
Okay, Miss. Just a short brief. I want to tell you that I will ask you about Malay's culture and tradition for today. Okay. Before we start, may I know what is your name, Miss?
My name is Ivy Jeniana Jimmy.
Okay, Miss Ivy. How old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
Okay. What is your hobbies?
My hobbies is to cooking and baking.
That is an interesting hobby. Next, where do you live, Miss?
I live in Sriaman, Sarawak.
Oh, Sriaman, Sarawak. Okay, Miss. What is your occupation?
I'm a pest consultant from Pestlings in Berhad, which located at Sabah.
Nice. By the way, Miss, what is your race?
I am Iban.
You are Ibanese.
Yes.
Okay, Miss. Can you tell me which country do you like to go?
I would like to go to Australia, to New Zealand, just to see the culture and the scenery there.
Oh, Australia is a nice country. Next, may I know what is your purpose of your life?
My purpose of my life is to find the truth in my religion.
By the way, Miss, what are you passionate about and why?
Like what I said, the same thing as the purpose of my life, that is my passion, which is finding the truth about my religion.
Alright, Miss, in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself?
In the next 5 years, of course, I will see myself as a successful pest consultant in this industry, of course, and then I hope that I can be more leader or leading as a field biologist or a pest consultant.
Okay, Miss. Next, I will ask you about our main topic for today, that is Malay cultures and traditions. First, what do you know about culture and tradition?
Culture and tradition usually can be categorized as what we call as the tradition from the for example, the clothes, the attire, that national attire, or the rituals, or the worshippers.
That's
like
true. Next, my question is, can you tell me about your unique and special culture and tradition?
Since I am Lebanese, so one of the unique culture that we have is what we call as miring. Miring is part of celebration or ritual. I consider a ritual where we will prepare kinds of foods, and then this is usually we do it during Hari Gawai. So we prepare food, and then people will make a, it's not like we worship, but we pray for it so that we can get more wealth, and then in terms of our physicals and mentals get more healthy.
Wow, that is interesting, Miss. Okay, my next question is, which culture and tradition in Malaysia did you like the most and why?
The most culture that I like is Malay culture, because I like the variety of the foods.
Oh, okay. Other than that, why do you think the culture and tradition of Malay people is so beautiful?
It's beautiful because of there's only, we can say that we only can find Malay in Malaysia. Yeah, because that is, we cannot find it in another country, because the original is from the Malaysia.
Okay, that's good to hear. By the way, Miss, what is the Malay culture that you know?
Malay culture that I know is, for example, we have our baju kurung, baju kebaya. That is the traditional one. So the culture one, and then we have variety of foods such as lemang, rendang, and then we have ketupat that we usually will give people during Hari Raya and so on.
Okay, Miss. May I know which Malay tradition that you think has their unique sites?
Unique sites in Malay tradition, one thing that I know is about berkatan, where usually not a matured male, but before a prematured male, usually they will do berkatan, which they will usually do some kind of healthy things, which they will something like cutting your skin, outer skin of your private parts, so that once you grow more matured, they will be a lot more healthy.
Oh, okay, alright, Miss. Did you know how do Malay people greet one another?
Usually they will greet one another by shaking hands, or they will say some salam, which they will usually say Assalamualaikum or Waalaikum Salam.
That's true. By the way, Miss, did you know where did Malay people originate from?
Where they originate from, I'm not sure about it.
Oh, okay. Next, my question is, why do you think Malay culture and tradition in Malaysia is more important for us to learn and know?
Actually, because we in Malaysia, we have lots of different races. So one thing that we need to know, because what is the important that we need to know is because we live in different races, so we need to understand each other, so that we won't create a fight, or so that we can understand why people do this and then why those people do that.
What a great points from you, Miss. Lastly, what should you do to get rid of the racist feeling in other peoples for them to respect Malay culture and traditions?
Okay, for a person to respect Malay culture, they need to start with their mindset, because everything start from your mindset. So if you need to understand or you need to like, you need to change your mindset, because you cannot be a racist one. So that is how you can.
Brilliant. By the way, Miss, thank you because you are willing to let me interviewing you in person today for my final project.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Actually, this interview is about my oral assessment,
Okay.
and I need to your opinion or answer for my topic.
Alright.
My topic is about Malay culture and tradition in Malaysia.
Okay.
So I will ask you few general question and issue question about my topic.
Alright.
First, I will ask you my general question. What is your name?
Okay, my name is Amiruddin bin Panwela.
What are you from? Where are you
I'm from Landa to Sabah.
What is your race?
I'm Bajau.
Oh, Bajau.
Yeah.
What is your occupation?
My occupation is as a security guard.
Oh, I see. So, where country you like to go one day?
Oh, okay. I would like go to Japan because they have a 4 season. They have a snow, they have a rain, they have a, yeah.
Oh, I see. You really like this country.
Yeah, I really like it.
Okay.
It's a very nice country.
Years time. Where you see yourself actually?
In 5 years,
Yes.
I think I will be a businessman.
Oh. Okay. What are you passionate about?
I'm fortunate is learn to about something like traveling and working.
Okay. Okay. I will ask you the last question for general question. Alright.
Alright.
What is your purpose of your life?
My purpose in my life is to be a successful person and dad of my children.
Oh, okay. I see. That's you a good father.
Yeah.
What do you know about culture and tradition?
Okay. For me, culture and tradition is more like how the people interact with each other, because the tradition and culture show about belief, behavior that pass on from generation to generation.
Oh, okay. Why do you think the culture and tradition of Malay people is most beautiful?
Yeah, because every people will show their true life when they celebrate some event like Hari Raya. From that we can see how they improve ourselves to forgive each other.
The question is, which tradition of Malay people is the most unique?
It's Malay tradition really.
Really?
Yeah, it's really.
What is culture do you know about Malay people?
I think it's Silat because Silat also Malay. Okay, so also Malay culture, that we can watch culture performance.
Oh, I see. Let's see that.
Yeah.
Tell me about your unique and special culture and tradition.
Okay, my unique and special tradition and culture is our food. We have a variant about our food. Is like we have a kima, we have a putu, lato, and others, and we really like it.
Which culture and tradition in Malaysia do you like the most and why?
Okay, I really like their language. As we know, in Malay culture and tradition, they have a different language depending on their life. From that we can learn something language and easy for us to communicate each other.
Oh, that's all. Why do you think Malay culture and tradition is important for us to learn?
Okay, because Malay culture and tradition make us know more about their life, how their wedding, traditional food, and their language, and also even their traditional Malay houses. And it's also important for us to learn because we can increase our knowledge and more be open-minded. Okay, when we look at their culture and tradition, because we already know about that.
Oh, okay. What should you do to get rid of discrimination of Malay people?
I think I need to think positively and learn about Malaysia culture and tradition. Always we can tolerate and understand each other. From that we can show our respect to them.
Oh, okay. My next question is, how Malay people grab each other?
They will shake their hand each other when they meet.
Oh, that's all. So I will ask you for the last issue question.
Okay.
The question is, where did Malay people originate from?
Alright, actually it's really difficult to explain about the origin Malay people from. For me, Malay people come from Yunan, Nusantara, and I really don't know about it.
Oh, that's all for your answer. Thank you, Mr. Amiruddin, because for your spending time to answer all my questions.
Yeah.
I wish your day is always happy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening.
Can I have you for my interview?
Yes, you may.
Okay, can you tell me what is your name?
My name is Shafiqah binti Mahaban.
Where are you from?
I'm from Sri Aman, Sarawak.
How old are you?
21 years old.
What is your occupation?
I just doing my own business.
Oh, I see. Seems interesting. So what is your hobby?
My hobbies is I like reading and singing.
Wow, amazing. If you can choose, which country would you like go to?
Dubai maybe?
In 5 years' time, where do you see yourself?
As a human too, I did not expect about it, but I want to be a success people.
Wow, I adore you. What are you most passionate about and why?
I love doing business. It's not about money only, but it's also about responsibility, trust, challenge, and seriousness.
Oh, I see. What is your purpose of your life?
My priority is my family. All I do is for my family.
Amazing. Okay. Now, I wanna ask you, what do you know about culture and tradition?
I think that what we do, we practice and legacy.
Why do you think the culture and tradition of Malay people is so beautiful?
It because
It's okay, just take your time.
it because they have their unique side. Like people who want to get married must do many process like merisik, meminang, and bertunang.
Oh, I see. Which Malay tradition do you think is the most unique?
I think food and culture, costume.
Okay. What Malay culture do you know?
Food and costume.
Okay. Can you tell me about your unique and special tradition and culture?
What?
Your own tradition and culture?
We have to mandi bunga before getting married.
Oh, I see. So it seems interesting. Which culture and tradition do you like the most and why?
I think Malay culture because they have unique side that other people did not practice.
I respect your opinion. Why do you think Malay culture and tradition in Malaysia is important for us to learn?
It because culture and tradition is our basic knowledge if someone asks us about it.
Okay, I agree with you. If you, what should you do to get rid of the discrimination of Malay people?
Respect each other, complete each other, and live harmony.
Yeah, how do Malay people greet one another?
Just smile and shake hand.
Okay. One more last question. Where did Malay people originate from?
I think it from tradition maybe.
I see, okay. I think it's done for our interview today, so thanks for your time. Have a nice day.
You too.
Hi! Today we're gonna do a quick interview on Malay culture and tradition for the subject Oral Communication in English, UB00202. I am Nur Marsha binti Muhammad Rashidi, BP 191-70012. Okay. So, what's your name?
My name is Muhammad Ishaq bin Haji Ismail.
And where are you from?
I'm from Brunei Darussalam.
What's your race?
My race, I am Malay.
And how old are you?
20 years old.
What's your occupation?
I am currently studying.
What's your hobby?
My hobby is to go out and enjoy nature and running.
Which country would you like to go to?
Right now, none.
Oh, yes. In 5 years' time, where do you see yourself?
In 5 years' time, I see myself on top, having a mansion on top of a hill.
Great! What are you most passionate about and why?
I am passionate about studying. I love studying, and I love studying and doing research.
Oh, that's great. Why is that?
I love studying because I want to get my pointers up and I want to get a degree.
Oh, that's great stuff. So, what is your purpose of life?
Life is to make everyone happy.
That's sweet. So now I'm gonna ask you questions regarding Malay culture and tradition.
Okay.
First question is, what do you know about culture and tradition?
Culture and tradition, it is something that each country has.
Why do you think the culture and tradition of Malay people is so beautiful?
It's beautiful because there's diversity, and when I think of the Malay culture, it is very colorful and lively.
Which Malay tradition do you think is the most unique?
The most unique Malay tradition is the marriage, because there are certain processes and phases during the marriage, and each of the phases have different events and traditions.
Okay. What Malay culture do you know?
Malay culture that I know is during Hari Raya, we will visit friends and families. We will go back to our town if we're living in the city, and just visit our parents and our siblings. Other than that, as I said earlier, the marriage tradition, and I guess food can be under tradition as well, and culture.
That's great, and I agree. So, can you tell me about your unique and special tradition and culture?
So I am Malay, and I am Brunei Malay, and Brunei Malay is different to Malaysian Malay. So there's a slight difference in our traditional clothes, like cara Melayu.
Okay.
Like in guys, the height of the songkok differs slightly, and the way we wear our sinjang also is different. That's just one of the few examples.
Which culture and tradition in Malaysia do you like the most, and why?
I'm not sure about the Malaysian culture yet, because I haven't attended as many events like marriage, but there are also similar events in Malaysia and Brunei. I mean, similar traditions. So I think like marriage again, it is similar, and it is a unique experience.
Yeah. So why do you think Malay culture and tradition in Malaysia is important for us to know and learn?
it is important because we need to keep on repeating, practicing the culture to preserve the culture, the tradition and culture. And if we don't practice it, if we don't revise it, then it will be forgotten. And it is Malay culture is a beautiful culture, and it could be in the tourism industry. It could be introduced in the tourism industry, in business, and yes. So we just need to preserve the culture.
Yeah, I agree. It's part of one's identity.
Yes.
So, what should you do to get rid of the discrimination in Malay group?
Discrimination.
Yeah.
Okay, I think equality should be introduced in class, like especially in primary and secondary, and carried on to university. Because
So, how do Malay people greet one another?
Malay people, for Muslims, they will give salam. They will shake hands if it's
Okay. Last question, it's a bit trivial. Where did Malay people originate from?
Malay people originated from Borneo Island.
Fair enough. That's about right. Yeah. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.